Yeah, look, first and foremost, I'm excited to lead the team, but to come to a team of quality people, that's what I'm looking forward to representing. And for our goals this year, as simple as just to try and obviously win as many games as we can and lift that trophy. But there's a process before that, and that process is winning the first game tomorrow. So the boys have been practicing very hard. The weather is extremely hot here, so we've had a few day training practices, so we're getting used to that. But as you see out there, the wicket is nice and grassy, so it's very similar to Australia. So hopefully we're on the right side of that. We can score runs and we can take wickets.
David, yesterday PSL opening ceremony was held, trophy ceremony was held at Rawalpindi. You were not present. Lots of people wanted to see you at the ceremony. Was there any particular reason you were not present? Because everybody was asking that you should have been here. It would have been a lot better than that.
Yeah, look, my priority was the training session. We had a intra-squad game, and coming from obviously home, I wanted to have a look at the players that were playing in our team, and for me it was about getting the guys up and ready for tomorrow's game. So that was the first intra-squad game that we had, so it was important for me to speak to the bowlers, speak to the batters, work on our game plans, and we managed to obviously send Huss over there to fulfill that job. And yeah, I apologise not for being there, but the priority was getting the guys ready and getting an understanding of how we want to play our brand of cricket for this tournament.
Davey, obviously you are playing PSL for the straight. Yeah.
Oh.
You are playing PSL for the very first time. A lot of Indians are trolling you and trolling PSL that since you are not picked in IPL, their voting is rejected in IPL, that's why you are here in PSL. How will you react to such trollers and such people in India who just like to spread hate?
Yeah, look, that's the first I've heard of it. So from my perspective, it's about playing cricket. And this is an opportunity for me to come to the PSL. My international calendar before that didn't allow me to come to the PSL due to the timings. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to still play the game that I love, and that's cricket. So I've got a great opportunity to come here to the PSL, compete, captain the Karachi Kings, and hopefully we can lift the trophy at the end.
Second last question.
David, over 400 runs in BPL, you captained Sydney Thunders to the final of the tournament, then you went to Dubai Capital and that team also won the title. So you're part of two very brilliant sides. So now you are coming into PSL. Talk us through your last two tournaments and your own performances in that both the tournaments, and how you're looking forward to the PSL.
Yeah, look, I've had a great sort of summer at home, but the most important thing for me was I've been involved in an environment, a team environment, staff and players that have absolutely enjoyed their time, and that's what I want to bring here. I want to make sure that our whole environment is having fun. We're playing very good cricket, we're competing, and we turn up with the right attitude every time we go to training and every time we come to the ground, and that's what's important to me. So, if I'm doing well, and that can sort of boost the other guys as well in the team, that's by starting off well with the bat, because I get that opportunity to open the batting and do that. So if I can lead from the front and bring the whole team and staff and that whole environment, create a great environment, we'll have a lot of fun this tournament.
Last question, please.
David, you have a great side, a lot of match winners in Karachi this time. Tell us about the playing 11 and how difficult it is to make a playing 11 among these beautiful players, great players.
We've got a lot of talent in our team, and the hardest thing is going to be mixing and matching with the wickets. So you'll see out there that there's a lot of grass on the wicket at the moment, and that's the one that we're playing on tomorrow. So the team will probably change throughout the tournament based on the wickets and the conditions. That's the inevitable, and I think you see that around the whole of world cricket. There's a lot of matchups, so we look at analysing matchups and teams and who comes up against the right players as well. So for us, we'll continue to keep picking 12 or 13 in the squad, and then what we do is we'll wait till sort of match day to make that announcement of who we're going to play in that squad.
Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone.